the bling and action.
You gotta go in the bar.
Yeah.
Basically, picking up little pets.
If you're gonna pick up a chick, you gotta be bling and full action.
Wakeboard boy up here. Oh, what's his name?
I don't think he's on a little surf thing. No, I think he's just on a wakeboard.
Something guys surfing with they just had the boat was kind of at an angle.
I think he's
really slow, and those guys were way too close to the back of the boat to be on the wakeboard. I think he's way too close to the back of the boat to be on a wakeboard. I think he's trying to surf the wakeboard.
Maybe he's trying to see if you like surfing.
Could be trying to come up with a new Olympic sport. Yeah.
What's that way?
What this is from? I have no idea. I don't know if it's part of my old Yes. So did you order any more foxes? Yeah. We still have, I think we got about 30 of the followers. Maybe 20.
Nice.
Maybe 20 of them, and then we got about 30 of the sneakers. We got like 20.
What are you doing?
Just whatever.
Hey, can I take a picture of you? Is this like a video?
So do
It
you
was,
have
yeah.
Do you do a lot of editing? Do you have like software edits
No,
all that stuff?
No, he puts it
We
on
get
raw
raw.
footage.
Yeah.
Raw footage. Give me that camera.
You know,
Give me that.
let's get it all.
Give me that camera. Ah! The occasional dude going, hi.
Is it running?
It is running.
It is it running. All right, tell us something, Andy. Tell us something we don't know. What do you think about skiing?
Well,
Are you going to be on the Tommy Bartlett ski team?
maybe the Prior Lake Shakopee ski team.
The Prior Lake Shakopee ski
Maybe,
team.
maybe.
Season? 2013 season?
2013 season.
Will you be like their lead dog?
Probably not. No,
Is that a paid position?
I don't think so.
Is there anybody as old as you on that team?
There was one other guy there, they said was probably about my age.
Was he like the father of them all? Something like that?
Yeah, I think he was probably just somebody they kept.
Kept longer than they expected to.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the same way we've been keeping you longer than you've been skiing this boat for 20 years, for God's sakes. Just keeps coming. Just keeps showing up. All right, well, do you have anything else you'd like to say in this interview?
One of these days, you guys will be able to get up out of the water as gracefully as I can. If you just keep watching,
All right, cut this film. Cut it. Cut the film. Cut the camera.
take notes.
Shut him down.
Yeah.
He does that.
Man. Did you have like Wheaties for breakfast?
No,
No. Well,
that's no breakfast. That helps.
no breakfast. Makes you lighter.
Don't eat before you ski. That helps.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have any other tips?
My house if I do that.
Do you have any other tips for young skiers, like Rodney?
Think it? Go the opposite.
Yeah.
Do you have any? No other tips? All right.
No other tips.
Tony, do you have anything you'd like to say?
I'm tired of being the rock.
All right. You'd
Nope.
like
I wanna be Andy.
you'd like to be the butterfly.
Right, I want to be the butterfly.
Or the tra la 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 la. There you go, pal.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
All right. Too many fishing guys out here
There's
today.
some kind of fishing competition going on. There's a lot of fishing.
Yeah, there must be a tournament out here.
They're close to the fast.
It's not about speed, it's about catch. All right. Drink coffee now. You love that camera, don't you?
Yeah, it's
They're all fishing for muskies.
How you know?
We got a big ass lures going across it.
This guy does not
A loner. Uh-oh, he's all by himself. Uh-oh.
We're on kayaking.
I hate that. No friends.
We're on kayaking. Like right over. Dock is.
I wonder what the loon population is on this lake now.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it seems to really be growing fast.
It does.
Guy rolls up.
Years ago, we never would see a loon. You'd see one, it was really special occasion. Now we got tons
Got
of
his little
them.
dog.
I'm like, there's got to be seen at least 20 of them this morning.
Grabs a big bass. I was like, holy shit.
Of course, they could just be popping up from one side of the lake to the other.
Throws out a couple more cash, catches another huge bass. It's like, well, then you wrap everything up in the thing, it's gone. I was like, wow, that was amazing. The guy knew exactly where to throw. He was like, get it out of there. But there's some big bass.
Did he say how big the bass was that he caught? That guy?
Did he keep it?
He didn't say that either.
Because, you know, I always think it's important to be able to prove that.
Real fishermen never keep fish.
Well, with digital cameras and telephones and stuff,
Yeah, that's true.
you can set up your proof and get enough. Yeah, my head's almost healed up.
Why, what happened?
Oh, I was golfing. Skip hit me in the head.
No way.
Yeah, this story gets worse and worse.
Skip
You
and I were
don't tell the story, and I'll tell you the real story.
Skip and I were looking for the golf ball. I was passenger and he's driving along, and we're both looking for the ball. He drives under a tree, and
should
the
try-
wind hits the windshield, and after it hits the windshield, it snaps into my head.
Hit the windshield to build up more energy.
Right.
To snap you in the head.
Yeah.
Should try pulling one of them things behind a boat.
What? Canoe?
Paddle, they're
That flat paddle thing?
Yeah.
standing paddle master.
We hear that they're a very, very good weight loss tool.
Paddle master?
Yeah, you stand on it and paddle your brains out. If you can, otherwise it might fall off. It'll be back on.
How come you don't have one? You've got
I was thinking about getting one.
well, not that you need to lose weight or anything.
No, just because the kayak's hard to maneuver, then you gotta get in it, and stuff like that. If you're able to put the board on there, you're gonna step right on it. Paddle
Yeah,
away.
we borrowed your kayaks one time, and I said to myself, I would never buy a kayak.
I just keep borrowing them from companies.
And you still haven't?
Huh?
You still haven't?
Bought a kayak?
Yeah, no kayaks?
No.
Why?
Sure,
we
man,
got,
you
we got
were.
them in our garage.
Well, exactly. A, I don't need one. Like I was wrong.
Right.
B, that's it. No, A. A's all that matters. It's the same reason I haven't bought a boat or a lake home or a cabin. My father has a nearby lake home, a boat. My father-in-law has a lake place on Cross Lake. I haven't bought any of that.
You're good.
You got it all.
I can't see why I need to buy any of
You
that.
just keep putting your money in the bank.
And then your kids will buy lake home, whatever, and you go into that.
Exactly. I'm in the right generation.
right.
Will there be any lake homes left for your kids?
Well,
What will be happening?
hard to say.
Oh, I think it'll be okay for your kids. What about their kids?
Does that mean lakes are going away or homes are going away?
Well, this lake's going to be full of those little snails,
Zebra mussels.
zebra mussels.
I picture them as snails too, but I think they're mussels, right? They're like, is there clam? Do they open up or anything, or they just kind of, they look like snails?
They're small.
I think they're like snails without the shell.
What they call them, mussels.
They're mussels.
Do they have a shell? They have a shell. That's what makes the
They are
so sharp.
That's right. They're little snails. Little snails.
Yeah, that's like they kind of open up a little bit. Yeah, okay.
Snails. It could be a delicacy.
So I'm
Convince
saying.
people they're a delicacy. They'll be out here harvesting them, and they would clean out the lake. It's going to be great.
Yeah, get rid of all this mud.
Why are those people walking over there on private property?
Well, it looks like a work vehicle.
Yeah, it looks like they're workers. Well, it could be Danbury's moving into the next generation.
That crazy Danbury.
That would be weird to see a house sitting right there.
Yeah. Stilts or something. Well, we own the lake in the water. We own that too.
Right, yeah.
Half of it on the point and half of it in the water.
You don't own the water. Can you own the water?
I do. I own my water.
Who
You own
owns
yours?
this water right here?
Well, I don't know.
But you travel through his water? I find it hard to believe
That's
that
it. Well, I let him go through mine.
anybody owns the water. Well, you have no reason to go through your water.
That'd be like saying
yelled by that
that'd be
guy,
like
yeah.
saying you own the street in front of your house.
Get out of my water!
Not for about 10 years. You?
No, I got yelled at this summer.
Why not? You told me that. What?
But you've been clean
Going
since
about
then?
this fast, and I know.
Not
I'm
this
ruining his
fast.
lakeshore.
You were not going this fast. You were a lot faster.
Yeah, I was like, what? Really? It's like, I go.
That's, we call
I
that,
tried to reason with him, you know. He's like, I'm gonna call the cops next time.
we call that, you know.
What? I wasn't going fast. I had like
Look at that.
eighth of an inch
See
higher
that?
than-
Look at that. Somebody put chemicals out here.
Something.
Somebody put chemicals out here.
Chemicals?
Yeah. Yeah. Killed all that shit there on all those leaves.
Shot, you're looking at weeds and
Can
chemicals.
recover.
You're looking at weeds and chemicals.
Can recover.
This is your point of no return. You're not gonna make it back. Oh my goodness. He's gonna hit. Oh, nice recovery. That was close.
Did I make it?
Hold it.
Never. Ramming
Never
speed.
come in this fast.
Ramming
Ever.
speed.